What up, internet, and welcome back to the vlog. And as you can tell, I'm not in the garage today. I decided to change it up a little bit, and I realized that my area right next to the computer is really cool. I've got some cool stuff on the wall. I've got my car here from when I went to Buttonwillow for the first time and I was super slow. And then I've got a poster over here with Marcos, myself, and Taylor, some other cars from the Stand Performance Time Attack team. And I also have this article right here. That's from Subaru of America, their Subaru Drive Performance magazine, where they decided to do an article on me for a female enthusiast, which was pretty cool. And then, of course, I also have this guy. That is actually my fender from when I hit the wall at Road Atlanta last year at Grid Life. The body shop was so nice that they decided to cut it out for me, and so I could keep it. That's pretty cool, but kind of sad too. So. You guys are probably thinking, we haven't seen you in a really long time. You haven't had a video in like weeks. It's true, I haven't. Really bad. Actually, I've just been really busy and I'm sorry. But you wanna know what I've been up to? This is what I've been up to. So Marcos, how did this happen?
I sent it.
Marcos, what did you do today?
Broke the street class outright record overall.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you. Now Tony Fuentes can't be the only one.
Oh, dang. All right, disclaimer friends, not everything that you saw right there are gonna be in the vlog today. If it's not in today's, it's gonna be in the next one, so you're just gonna have to stay tuned. Sorry. But one thing we are gonna go over is how we did at Subie Challenge with Speed Ventures. But before we do that, remember that if you want to sign up with Speed Ventures and you've never signed up with them before, and you want to save yourself some money, use my coupon code TEAMSALLY18. You save yourself $40 and you can go fast for cheap. What's wrong with that? So I came home from work today and I had something that came in the mail. So let's see what it is. That's kind of heavy. Let's see here. And what do we have? Ooh, goodies from Competition Clutch. This new clutch is gonna be good. Let's open it up. Packaging material. Packaging material. Woo! There. We got a nice lightweight flywheel. And then of course we have the clutch kit itself. Oh, more stickers. Goodies! And all the hardware. All right. Thanks, Competition Clutch. Good morning, everyone, from Chuckwalla Valley Raceway. We are out here with Speed Ventures today, and we are competing in the Subaru Challenge. We are out here with Project Daily and we're gonna see how fast we can compete against other Subaru and Subaru drivers, so stay tuned. Now there are quite a few Subarus out here today. I don't know how many for sure have signed up or even how many are in my class, but let's go take a look and see what we got out here today. We have several STIs out here, we have some WRXs, we even have a Forester, which I'm pretty stoked on. That's pretty sick. Evo. Before we got here, we did some stuff to the car. Well, maybe not me, I didn't do too much, but Marcos did. Now cut to the footage where Marcos drops some knowledge on you. What you doing?
So, for those that don't know, well, actually nobody knows because they weren't there, but at Auto Club Speedway last year when you clipped that apex cone and lost your fog light, we had to put this blank piece in. But I started thinking, what's a better way to get that Cobb SF intake some fresher air? And I had this awesome idea. Had so much extra brake duct hose laying around that we're gonna make a little duct. We're gonna cut a hole in the factory fog light shroud, feed the hose through that, and then that way we'll be able to get nice cool air off the front of the bumper, get it straight to that intake. Hopefully we can make a little bit more power with it.
Always so loud.
All right, look at that. That almost looks factory. So the other thing I did measure too, this is a 3-inch brake duct hose. We opened up the fog light housing, which actually happened to be 3 inches as well. And another thing too, for you guys that are running stock air boxes, the bottom of the resonator box, or the snorkel, which I have here from Sally's old stash, this opening that fits into the bottom of the factory air box is also 3 inches as well. So if you guys have a stock air box and want to get a little bit extra cool air to it via the fog light cover, you can do this too.
Dang, knowledge.
Dropping knowledge.
Now, is that gonna help us today? I don't really know. It sure does look cool and it makes a lot of sense. I don't see why it wouldn't do some good, but Marcos is pretty smart and he's pretty darn fast, so I'm gonna say he's right. So, but anyway, today we are gonna try to beat our best time of a 2:10 flat. Now, that was on an old set of RE1 71Rs that were really, really bad heat cycled. So whether we are gonna go faster or not, we're not really sure, but we're gonna try it out. Was pretty crappy to say the least. We did like a 216. The tire pressures were way too high. I went out there at 30 PSI cold and they got hot super fast. They got up to 37 PSI in the front and 35 in the rear. It felt like I was out there on an ice skate. It literally was just sliding all over the place. was much better since we dropped the pressures down to 33 hot after session 1. We went out there and the tires were less greasy. I wasn't on an ice skate this time, and I was actually able to drop 4 more seconds. We got down to a 212. Car felt really good. These are actually pretty fresh tires, performing pretty well for a low horsepower car. Now, compared to the RE71R, I'm used to like just whipping the car in. I can throw the car in super late on a corner and I can hit the apex and track out wide. On these tires, not so much. I actually have to start turning in a whole lot sooner. I'm not able to really dive into the corner. I have to think about taking the corner early. It actually holds pretty well if you do that, and then I can track out wide. And I was able to shave a lot of time off by doing that. The next couple of sessions, I'm gonna try to shave some more time off, and hopefully have a podium finish. That'd be fantastic. Like I said, for session 4, I was going to do all the things I had learned during the day and that I continued to shave more and more time off and just send it. And we sent it, 209.6, which is a new personal best time. Woo! And I'm really super ecstatic. Now, in just a few minutes, we're gonna go over to the award ceremony, which I think I took 3rd place. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking that I only lost by like 0.6 seconds. It looks like 1st and 2nd place were like really close. Less than a second off of their time. And they were pretty much stock car, which I'm okay with that. So, not only did we take 3rd place, but we have a new personal best time, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Now, let's go check out that awards ceremony.
That's what makes a super committee, right? So, Edgar here, he's gonna announce the awards for class 4.
4, 3, and then 2. Congrats. Thank you. 2nd place with a time of 2:15.913. Barely narrowing him out. Lawrence?
Yay, Lawrence!
like 4 sessions.
Class 3, in third place with a time of 2:09.679, Sally. Good to see you guys. All right, second place in class 3 with a time of 2:09.082, Jesse. And in first place with a time of 2:09.027, Curtis. Well, you got that narrow win, huh?
Barely, man. Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
Sir, appreciate everything.
All right, so I was really kind of bummed that I didn't take first place and that I didn't go out there and just put down the fastest lap time. Even though I tried really hard and trying to think of new ways that I could actually shave more time off, like turning into the corner early. I even got down to the point where I had only downshift and upshift once on the whole entire track, and that's at one corner. I had to downshift to third, go through the corner, and then I had to upshift to fourth. Like, I was literally trying to think of all the things that I could take out that was causing me to lose time. And I was kind of bummed, even though on the last session I went out there and I sent it and I did get a personal best, which was fantastic, but I still wanted to win. But we were taking some photos of the car and doing a driver profile, which you'll probably see later on. But I found out that I actually had quartered my front driver tire, which makes total sense why it wasn't gripping up as much as I was expecting it to. I thought just one was corded. Apparently both the fronts and the driver rears pretty messed up too. So, well, I guess we learned some lessons and it's been fun. New personal best. Did take third, which I'm pretty super stoked on. Even though I didn't win, I had a good time. So it's been real, it's been fun, but it's time to go home, Chuckwalla. See you later. So I got to thinking that I'm not the only member of Sam Performance. There's several of us. Marcos, of course, he's a record breaker and he puts down some insanely fast laps. And would you like to see some of those on the channel? Or would you like to see Taylor and Travis tuning cars and talking about what they do on the dyno when tuning a car? Comment below. Let us know what you want to see and I'll throw it on.